This is the Pedego Interceptor. It's one of the more powerful Pedego cruiser style bikes. It's kind of an update from like the cruiser, and where it's updated is really in the motor. We've got a nice 500 watt geared rear hub motor. The gearing makes it a little bit smaller, a little bit lighter, but you're still getting that extra power. And then the battery pack. So that's actually a 48 volt, 10 amp hour pack, and it's been redesigned. So this is actually the newer model for 2014, and it's got quite a few little updates. I'm just going to cruise right through and call those out. So you'll notice this rear rack now fully encloses the battery pack, and it's this nice plastic design with a built-in rear light. It's super cool. You can actually see how much battery is left and turn on the rear light directly on the battery pack. That's awesome. Also, you'll notice there's this beautiful front light. So if you're cruising around and you want to light it up, just press this top button here and it lights up the front, and it turns on the backlit display, which is really nice, you know, if it's evening or whatnot. And they've added this cool little bell. Really like that. It's just, you know, super clean cockpit on this bike. All in all, it's a fun bike to ride, and actually the seating position is such that, you know, it's cruiser style. The handles are swept back, really easy to grab. You're kind of upright and your head's looking up. You've got that big seat, so it's soft, and it's actually got a little shock built in and these rubber bumpers. So when you add those to these nice big Schwabe tires right here, the Fat Franks, you've actually got a really smooth ride. And I love the fact that these come with pre-slimed tubes, and the tires themselves are Kevlar lined, because, you know, you're riding something like this around, it's no fun to get a flat, and these are actually, you know, really puncture resistant. If they do get the flat, you know, you've got the slime to kind of tide you over for a little while. So this is a 7-speed, which is kind of nice. You've got 7 speeds to choose from there in the rear. Twist right here, you just change gears. Derailleur, Shimano Acera, so pretty standard equipment. Kind of functions like a regular bike that way, and I love that they've included you've got the little chain guard, keeps your pants and everything clean if you're cruising around. So, you know, this has a lot of the same benefits as the standard cruiser bikes from Pedigo, but the other big upgrade that you're looking at here is it offers pedal assist and twist throttle mode. A lot of the other cruiser bikes, you know, you've got the twist throttle, and that's nice because you're cruising around kind of like a scooter. You know, it's relaxing. You pedal if you want to. With this one, they've kind of upgraded it, so you've also got pedal assist, and that's going to help extend your range, or if you're climbing a hill or something like that. And to activate that, if you can see back here, there's these little metal dots. It uses a pedelec sensor, so as the crank arms turn like this, it activates the motor, and that's where you get the boost. And there are 5 levels, so let me just pull this up. You press the power button, kind of lights up, and you can actually see your speed here. It's got an odometer, so a trip odometer, and then overall life odometer. Your power level, the battery pack symbol there, and then 5 levels. So to use the twist throttle, you leave it in 0, otherwise you kind of use the plus and get it up to 5. The higher it goes, of course, the more power you're going to get, but you're also going to, you know, drain the battery a little bit quicker. And when you're cruising along at that top speed, it's awesome to have big disc brakes. So this has these nice big 180 discs right here, front and rear, Avid. Pretty solid stuff. So this is a fun bike, and for someone who's maybe a little bit bigger, enjoys kind of that relaxed seating position and cruising along. Maybe you're at the beach like today, and you know, you just want to hang loose, but you like that extra little boost. This is going to be perfect for you. And then the fact that it's upgraded to a 48 volt battery, 10 amp hour, that's just going to give you even more torque, even more power than one of the 36 volt batteries on the standard cruiser. So let's hop on, take it for a test ride. I've actually got it in pedal assist mode here. There we go. I'm going to go to 3. I'm going to hold the camera back there. You can kind of listen for the motor. This bike just takes off. And again, that's because of that giant 500 watt geared hub motor combined with a 48 volt pack. Now you can see the display a little bit better. So let's actually take it to 5. Woo! And it just gets you going super fast. There's those brakes. So that's it. This is a really well-rounded bike. Beyond the technology itself, Pedigo is really well well known for supporting their dealers. If any problems happen with the bike, they swap it out real quick for you. Just offer a lot of, I don't know, it's a great brand. It's one that feels fun. You get to pick the colors you want and kind of have your bike custom made, so the frame, the rims, everything. And the way that they've been innovating on their products by adding that new rack, kind of updating the kickstand. I didn't mention that before, but this is an improvement in my mind over the last one. And just fine-tuning this thing. It's not just like once a year. They actually, on the fly are kind of updating everything, adding that little bell. So, yeah, that is the new Pedego Interceptor. Whoa! For the full written review on this and other electric bikes, check out ElectricBikeReview.com. And I've got to say, I love the fact that they've got the bottle cage mounts right here too. So, pretty complete bike. I'll see you there.